What's going on, Swig? We got
Man, peace, family, peace, peace, peace. What's
peace,
going on with
peace, man. We doing good, man. We just sitting here talking some hip hop like we normally do on a Friday.
you?
Um,
Word.
Tell people about your movement, what you got going on. I mean, I was telling Coop, man, about your music, and you got like this adult contemporary hip hop thing going on. Tell the people about what you got going.
Well, my name is Swig. A lot of people call me Swig DiCaprio, and I'm out of Alabama, and but I was influenced a lot by a lot of East Coast artists and everything. But I did listen to everybody, bro. I listened to everybody from Brother Lynch Hung to anything Organized Noise, anything Kilo Ali. You know what I'm saying? I listened to everything, so it kind of helped shape my sound. You know what I'm saying, and mold me as a kid and everything. But my movement now, man, I'm just trying to make some dope music, man, and put it out. And just whoever gravitate to it, hey, they just gravitate to it.
Nice, man. We were just sitting in here talking about the firm. Are you
Right.
yeah. We were talking about the firm and why it didn't work out. Like, were you a big Nas fan and the firm, any of that? What's your
Yeah, yeah.
opinion on the firm album? Yeah.
Man, I feel like I was listening to you guys earlier. I feel like the Firm album was dope, but it was didn't have no cohesiveness. It's kind of all over the place for me. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it had some dope joints on there. But like Coop was saying about that, I'm leaving. I think you said something about it was like a mixtape sound feel from Nori. You know what I'm saying? He did give you that mixtape feel. But other than that, bro, it was dope, but it was dope in spots.
Right. And with the super team that they had, like, we expected a little bit more.
Yeah.
So, what's your process like, and what music you got out right now that you want the people to check for?
Yo, I got a couple of singles out right now. I got Cherry Flavor Cocoa Mango Melanin. That's out right now. Wanna Holla featuring Rockade. Rockade produced it. He's from Brooklyn. Uh Dope MC. I got some things coming that I know that's gonna be super dope. I just gotta just mix it a little bit more, just get it stir the pot a little bit more on it. Shoot, but my last album was Creme de la Creme Part 3. I mean Part 2, and Creme de la Creme Part 3 is coming out. So I got the Creme Tape series coming out and everything. So I
It's
got a
on all
couple of features
streaming
on.
platforms too, because I was listening to Creme de la Creme Part 2. That shit is dope.
Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Appreciate it.
So, who would you say like some of your biggest influences? I mean, you coming from Alabama and everything.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I was influenced by a lot of East Coast dudes, and I grew up rapping with East Coast dudes.
Okay.
And so, like, you had to be sharp, bro. If you iron sharp for iron, like if I was around them, you had to be lyrical. You know what I'm saying? So I was trying to always be real lyrical around them. And but some of my biggest influences, man, believe it or not, that like Nas is one of my biggest influences. Prodigy is like probably my biggest influence. Like Prodigy,
That's
just
Coop's guy.
yeah, yeah. Prodigy is dope. Not they like one A and
Another
one B.
way. Yeah, it's
You
another.
know,
They're dope in two totally different ways.
yeah, yeah. But they
Yeah.
like one A. I can switch them around on certain days, how I'm depending on how I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yep.
Big Boy is a big influence on me too.
Big
Like most
Big Boy's
definitely.
great.
A lot of people always want to run to Andre, and I get it. Don't blaspheme me when I say that Big Boy to me is better than Andre.
So, all right, I'm glad you said that. I think that's an interesting conversation. What would you tell somebody the reasons why you think Big Boy is better than Dre?
Big Boy didn't stop, bro. He didn't stop, and Big Boy was able like I listened to like Fanagram,
Yeah.
and when he merged with like Little Dragon, he introduced me to like Little Dragon, Fanagram, like different people that I didn't know, and that rap could sound good with. So it's like he was able to. I don't know, man. He just to me, he's just more lyrically better than Andre. Andre just he catches you with his aura. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what Andre does for me. You know what I'm saying?
I think Big Boy is definitely like that solo star. Like well, it's crazy because Andre has the star power, but
Yeah.
Big
I
Boy
see
has the ability
Coop
to
Smile.
be
What you got,
solo.
Coop? What you think, Coop?
I love Prodigy. It's funny. Like I always say that like Nas is the greatest MC of all time, but Prodigy's the guy that I feel. You know what I mean? Like from that era. You know, like if he puts me in a place and in a mood, and it's a different type of understanding. It's like, you know, there's what the real talk about, and then there's what the real is. And when he talks, that's what the real is. You know what I mean? And I love Prodigy for that.
Oh, bro. Prodigy gonna talk that talk, and he gonna make you believe he gonna do what he said he gonna do to you.
Right. It feels different. It hits different. The certificate of authenticity is different.
Yeah, most definitely.
He is speaking on the mic. It feels different.
That's why Prodigy and Pac's back and forth.
Rhyme, bro. Prodigy don't even have to end his rhyme with a rhyme, but it still sounds like a rhyme. I don't know.
Right. Like when he says certain things that let you know it's real. Like when he talking about like I be wearing the same clothes for days, not caring. It's like no, I believe that shit really happens to him because of his condition. You know what I'm saying? Where he really don't feel like, you know. And so that just kind of hits different. To the Andre and Big Boy thing, what I would tell you, you know, and it's funny because we're having this kind of like conversation because I know Nas is a superior rapper to Prodigy. Nobody's questioning that. But it's kind of a similar conversation. Prodigy maybe has more soul than Nas about certain things, if that makes sense. It resonates with a certain part of your psyche differently. And that psyche is probably the more human and animalistic side of you that's in survival mode. You know what I'm saying? Nas appeals more to our ideals and what we think things should be and should sound like and feel like, even hip-hop wise. Like not only how you should live, but even how it should sound hip-hop wise. Prodigy's like what's really happening. And with Andre and Big Boy, it's like when you listen to Big Boy's actually technically the better rapper. Technically speaking, because he actually checks more boxes about what an MC is supposed to do. He uses more literary devices, actually. You feel what I'm saying? And so Andre really is a rock star in that sense, because one of the things that gets lost is how technically proficient Big Boy is on the mic. Like almost every time he takes to the mic, you're going to get consonants, dissonance, alliteration, metaphor, simile. Like you're going to get that almost every time he ever raps, and nobody ever really talks about it because he's rapping next to a guy that's clearly a star. He clearly has one of those voices that says he's a star. Like people understate this so much in hip hop. That star voice matters in hip hop. Biggie, Method Man, Chuck D. Andre has a voice that it's like, oh no, that guy's a star. I heard him. I can hear him. He sounds like a star. And even Big Boy has a great voice. He doesn't have one of those voices. So I actually think one of the things that gets understated is Andre's voice and Big Boy's technical proficiency.
Yeah.
Because Andre's voice, when Biggie's more technically proficient, it still makes it seem like it's comparable. Like skewing on the bar, they're like, but it's close. I'm like, no, not technically, really. You just love hearing Andre rap.
I don't know, man. It's close, man. The common denominator, the nigga
go.
numerator, never know who the hater niggas cater to your ego.
Man,
But it's his, but vocally, but you want to know, he's kind of like Method Man in the sense that it's vocally how he delivers that helps draw you in. How about this? If Bubba Sparks says that, you don't feel that way, Mike?
Nah. I mean, Andre's delivery is crazy and his voice is crazy, and I think he fills it in with lyricism. His pen game is
and how
crazy.
About this? Like, I love Big Gip's voice. If Big Gip says that verse, it's not the same. If Big Gip goes the common denominator, the nigga numerator, never know who, it doesn't hit you the same.
You know, it's funny. I think a great example of that is when that one time when Andre took Cujo's flow at the end of Jazzy Bell, where he's like, me on no girl, in the black on black, lack no star. You know what I mean? And it's like, he's rapping Cujo's flow, but it's Andre's voice, and it sounds incredible when Dre does it.
Yeah, sticking close together like Grandma and Grandpa Paul.
Yeah, that's Cujo.
But it comes back to the star power. You know what I'm saying?
It's because he's a star.
Bro. It's like a trillion of us. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is that everybody, and we all saying the same stuff, but it's in different ways. You know what I'm saying? It's just in different ways. So some people gonna appeal to those voices. Some people gonna like your cadences. Some people gonna like your flows. It's just, that's why I never try to stay in a box when I do different songs. Every song that I do is like different from my last song. You know what I'm saying? And I just try not to be in a box. I try to be artistic when I do my stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because it's an art. at the end of the day. So
Man with the super chat wants to know before you get out of here, where do you rank Eminem? See, I knew they were gonna do this.
Y'all be killing Eminem, man.
Y'all, see, this is what I'm talking about. Don't say y'all, fam. Don't say y'all. I do not be up here killing
I'll take that one.
For me personally, Eminem probably outside of my top 15. Personally, because I'm a guy. I like Capadonna out of everybody in the Whoop.
Oh God, don't do that.
That's
don't
my
do
guy
that
too. Yeah.
Yo, Capadonna fan. You
Me
know
too.
what I'm saying? Like,
I like Kappa more than I like Deck. I'm not ashamed to say it.
No.
Yeah. So like, so for me, like M one of the greatest, bro. He is. Do I listen to M every day, or would I listen to M? I have to be in the mood to listen to M, but he's probably outside of my top 15, but he's definitely in the top 20. I can mix him. You know what I'm saying?
That's generous. Well, before we get up out of here, man, let people know where they can.
Coop be killing me with those facial expressions, man. Where you ranking, Coop? Where you ranking it?
What, Capadonna in the Clan?
No, he's talking about Eminem.
I'm not doing that today.
Yeah, we got a long show.
I left the Democratic Party so that I could be independent and not have to answer shit like that if I don't want to. Right? I'm independent. I don't even want to talk about that.
So yeah, let people know where they can check you out and check out your music, man, because you got bars.
Yo, check me out on anywhere you can find music, bro. Check me out, Spotify, iTunes, etc., etc. Definitely check my YouTube out. Follow me, please follow me on any platform, bro. Share me. You know what I'm saying? I'm in between street and intellectual at the same time. Plus I'm 43 and I'm a grown man, so I'm gonna give you that adult contemporary rap too. But I can still relate and go back to the days when we was out there doing our thing.
Well, tell the people how to spell your name and everything too.
Yo, Swigg. That's Swigg. And you can find me on Instagram. Follow my Instagram, Swigg_DiCaprio. And man, I really appreciate y'all brothers for getting me on, for real.
All day, man. We appreciate you guys tuning in and, you know what I'm saying, and bringing us the heat when it comes to the music.
Bet.
All right, we're going to holler at you, man. So. We're going to talk some more shit.
Most definitely. I'm still going to be tuned in, bro.
All right, cool. Good looking out.
All right, peace.